So today we are at drawing release stage. We started long lead components manufacturing also. We will be rolling out this aircraft by 2023 December 2023 we'll be rolling out this aircraft, and we are expecting to fly the first flight of the first prototype by December 2024, and followed by 3 more prototypes. By December 2027, we will be completing the design and development of LCA Air Force Mark-2 with the complete flight testing and entering into the production of the LCA Air Force Mark-2 for Indian squadrons. Okay. All 4 prototypes will be used for flight testing, and the completion of the flight testing by December 2027. And subsequently the production will get initiated.
And when it comes to weapons integration, when the flight testing is completed, will it happen afterwards along with the production?
No, our concept is before we complete the flight testing, all weapons which are supposed to be delivered to the Air Force will be by design integrated, simulation design and all. The key weapons required for them to use this as a mission, for mission applications, we will be integrated. Like we have a CCMs, that is a wingtip missiles. We have a BVR missiles. The 2 or 4 BVR missiles will be given to them, and the smart bombs integration will be completed, then inducted as a IOC to the Air Force. While they are using this platform, there will be few observations will be there. Apart from taking care of those observations, we will also complete the remaining weapons integration and try to give a full platform to the Air Force. IOC is basically by December 2027. The initial set of weapons will be integrated by December 2027. The complete set, while the production is going on, squadrons are getting formed, we will be completing the remaining set of weapons. There is no concept of IOC and FOC for Mark-2. Air Force is initially they committed for 10 squadrons while we are putting up the CCS that time. Now they said the 10 squadrons will be in 2 phases. Initially it will be 6 squadrons to start with. Already they indicated to 6 squadrons. Remaining 4 squadrons will be subsequently they will place order on whichever the agencies, production agency. The latest 414 will be used in this, and the 414 will be completely manufactured in India with manufacturing TOT from GE. That's what we are working, and shortly, maybe another 2 to 3 weeks time, we will come to know. We will get a letter issued by US government that this engine will be manufactured in India with a 100% manufacturing TOT. The production can be speeded up. The reasons for delay could be multiple reasons. One is the supply chain management. The items need to come timely to integrate and do that and all. The maturity of subsystems, what you are developing, there will be some teething problems and other things. There could be a manufacturing. The processes are taking little more time. That need to be automated more and more. So all those things will help to accelerate. And another dimension is the number of production lanes. For example, today each chain, production line is producing 8 aircrafts. So we are Mark-1A, they are planning to have 2 lanes, each 8, and trying to reach 16. So for Mark-2, we are trying to plan. We are initiated. The 3 production lines will be working for Mark-2 to produce. That is a 24 aircrafts per annum. In addition to that, the PMO office, the Government of India, is looking for an alternative production agency to enhance the production rate to 48 aircrafts. And we have mastered now how to accelerate the production rate also. Initially we used to get only 1 aircraft in a year, moved to 4 aircrafts, today 8 aircrafts. We are targeting for 12 aircrafts, 16 aircrafts. So it is a learning curve. by that time we might have matured in the learning process. So Mark-2 certainly will be producing more than 24 aircrafts per annum. And this is the government of India is getting inquiries, a response from various countries for Mark-2. 16 countries have already approached and discussing with PMO office for Mark-2. And that is the reason PMO office is asking, I have to produce something like a 500 aircrafts, tuned to 500 aircrafts of Mark-2. Please tell us, how do you go about, how many agencies, private agencies are going to involve in this? Apart from this, HAL can meet service requirements like Air Force, Navy requirement. But beyond that, private partnership is required for that. And it could be HAL can be lead integrator. All parts with major systems will come and they simply they integrate and try to do the flight testing and deliver. So all that kind of a thing, we are working on that. Now the government is also asking for a reasonable, the reduced cost to have a very competitive pricing in the worldwide, so that we will be in a position to increase the quantity. In this regard, they are asking you, tell us what would be the cost, and we'll give you the cost and try to tell us how many aircrafts you want to manufacture to meet the cost. So that is a kind of a aggressive push is there from government of India for increase our production rate.
We have various subsystems on the aircraft that have different maturing timelines. IRST, be it the MOS and Unified Warfare Suite. Can you tell us when they're expected to be ready? Because I'm pretty sure you have alternates lined up for flight testing until then.
See, the important thing is always countries should look how to bring the platform first. The technology should not be holding the whole platform coming out. So towards that, we have a mitigation plans. For example, we are not expecting any delay from IRST coming from IRDE. They are putting a best efforts and we are identifying a FTPs, flight test beds, before it comes on to the Mark-2. And how do you test and prove and integrate on Mark-2 so that we will be in a position to do a minimal spot checks on the platform. Hoping that the whole system will be available timely by the time prototype 2 is available, and the things are in order to accelerate the whole development cycle and do the flight testing. In case if it is getting delayed, from the program point of view, as a PD, we have our mitigation plans. So we need to discuss with our DRDO senior leadership, and we need to, we have to invoke those alternatives.
And the canards. Yes. Like I said, it is an unconventional layout where the canards are in front of the engine intakes.
Yes.
So you've done all the studies to make sure that there is no interference.
Yes, right? Yes. Your point is very valid point. Since canards are in front of engine, air intake, there are a lot of doubts over there. We have done extensive simulation studies, and we have ensured that there are 470 mm spacing is there between wing to canard, and the simulation study says that there is not much issue. We will be in a position to mitigate and move forward. Otherwise, in this platform, and then locating the canards behind or maybe much forward, it is a very difficult. So given the platform configuration, we supposed to position them accordingly, optimally we position, and the performance wise we are not anticipating any impact, because wind tunnel tests were carried out in 2 campaigns to Calspan US. The wind tunnel results are very close to our simulation results,
okay,
and are maybe better than that. So we don't foresee any problem with the canards.
So speaking of Calspan, this is not related, but how much time delay does it add to your programs when you have to go there every time?
Absolutely.
Because I'm pretty sure it's very bureaucratic.
Absolutely. See, the very good question. Getting a slot itself is a difficult thing. We are going for air intake, studies at Vanera, France. We have booked the slot 1 year back. 1 year ahead we have blocked the slot. Otherwise slots will not be available. It is a very time consuming and very costly Each campaign will cost you few tens of crores. That is the kind of a thing. And that is the reason we are also looking at establishing similar kind of facilities in the country, so that the new programs which are coming, aerospace, airborne platforms are going to increase exponentially in coming years. So each platform needs this kind of a internal test facilities, and we have a very limited facilities at NAL, at IAC, at Kanpur and HEL. There are very few facilities, not to the tune of what we are having at Calspan and Vanira. So we are planning to have a full facility. That is a one. In the similar kind of another facility required for a platforms of this class is a full aircraft, the chambers.
Okay.
Today, if you want to do certain high temperature, like a high temperature test and all, we have to go to Jamnagar. We have to see the temperature is reaching to 40 plus, then only we will be in a position to go. And if, for example, if suddenly some rain or something like we are not, if we miss the slot, again we have to wait for another 1 year. So that is the way the program timelines are getting shifted left, right. That is the reason we are planning to have the full size chambers and the internal tests in the country to reduce the development cycle of the platforms, design and development.
Thank you, sir.